Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another hashtag. How lucky am I that I get to knock some things off of my crafty bucket list and reconnect with some old crafty friends here on YouTube. So I had never really unsubscribed to anybody, and I was watching YouTube occasionally. I do peruse YouTube a lot to get inspiration for mixed media. And so while doing that, I came across Life with Patti. And again, I had never unsubscribed to her, but I saw a lot of familiar faces in this hashtag. So I wanted to not only get the crafty bucket list item checked off, but I thought it would be a good way to challenge myself. Um, I struggle with non-dimensional projects. So this was perfect for me, and it's blending mixed media, it's blending just in general a journal. I am not a person who is interested at all in creating my own journal. I think they're cool. I think that they are beautiful. The ones I've seen from some of these participants that create journals, they're amazing, but I personally have no interest. It doesn't bring me joy personally. Um, So I decided to jump on this hashtag, which is called hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2024. Um, she Life with Patti posts a new prompt every Sunday. So again, this was perfect for me, not ever having done a journal of any sort aside from just a general writing journal. This was something I was really interested in because she gives us the prompts. So um, what better way to challenge myself than to participate? Now, I had to catch up. So, this is going to be one video up to week 6, and then week 7, which she just did, I think, last night. I finished it today also. So, we're going to do 2 videos. So, the first one is my catch-up page, or my catch-up video, sorry. So, we'll go ahead and get into the journal. Now, I have commitment issues. We all know that. I'm not above admitting that. So, the general rule is a 2-page spread, but I only had this small Strathmore visual journal. Um, so, for me, I'm only doing 1-page spreads. I may do 2 if I have enough pages, but my worry with this was that I wouldn't have enough pages for the entire 52 weeks. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. I haven't done the covers yet, and I might not until I'm done. I'm not sure. So, the first week was our intro page, and this is my intro page. I just did some gesso, some Tim Holtz distress. I forget what this stuff is called. It's the powder, but it comes out kind of glossy. We did some stamping, some paper scraps that I had, and that's what I wrote on. So I did the hashtag and my name. This journal is about my art journey, trying new things. They are imperfect. I'm being brave by doing the journal itself, and my creations are beautiful to me. So the second week was a photograph. Now, granted, this photograph was actually printed on like almost watercolor paper. It was textured, but I'd had this in my stash, I know, for years. And it kept flying around, and I knew someday I would use it. So my channel name is Pine Holler. My eBay store is Pine Holler. My art that I sell on eBay is Pine Holler Art. So this photograph of the trees just kind of fit in, and I did lots of mixed media. I am finally using some of the tissue paper, the Tim Holtz tissue paper. So I did some watercolors, some texture paste, splatters, the tissue paper, And then it says she wanted no reminder of realities and responsibilities. So that is week 1 and 2. Week 3 was stickers, and we all know I'm not a huge fan of stickers. But I did have some Prima chipboard stickers. So I did a huge destash, and it took years to accumulate the amount of stickers I had, and then it took a couple years to destash everything, because they don't tickle my pickle. And I had too many. So I did use the chipboard stickers. Again, some more paper piecing, some mica sprays, some texture paste, and I used the Prima Pretty Pale collection for this one. Some acrylic paint, and so that is that week. Week 4 was a winter theme. I have no winter items in my stash whatsoever. So I did, again, some acrylic background here. Then I used a stencil, which was the closest thing to snow that I had, and did some texture paste there. This down on the bottom I'm not a fan of. It has turned yellow, but it was the Prima texture paste called White Sand, and it's really sticky still, even though it's been dry for a few days now. I covered the top of it with some glitter paint, just dollar store glitter paint, to try and simulate a snowbank. Because I was so unhappy with this down here, I decided to do a paper collage. So we have a white doily in the background, a Tim Holtz piece, a Tim Holtz paper doll who's wearing a winter coat and hat, and then I did some acetate Tim Holtz butterfly wings behind her just to give it an ethereal look. And then this quote says, "Those who don't believe in magic will never find it." That's as close to winter theme as I could get, but I think it works. I'm happy with this page aside from the texture paste. Alright, the next one we did is quotes. This is a scrap piece of paper in the background with just some text words. I did texture paste with distress ink, and a handmade spray that I had. It was kind of a brown color. Then I stamped clocks kind of all over the page. And this says, "All great achievements require time, Maya Angelou." So that is the week 5 quotes. Week 6 was Valentine's themed, and I was really, really happy with this next page until a little boo-boo happened. In between my journal pages, I've been keeping these packaging remnants, and so I don't know what happened, but I did have a plastic remnant in here, and yet on this page some of the yellow, you can see it, it's like the ink is dyeing my hands, but I was really happy with this. I did see this on Pinterest, I believe, and I wanted to try my watercolor pencils, so I did get the inspiration from Pinterest of the tree, and I like the way the paint kind of bled, so that was nice until the other page kind of stuck to it and I had to make birds. Yeah, I'm disappointed because I was really enjoying this page, but again, I don't have many holiday themed art supplies, craft supplies, things like that, so I knew I needed to hand draw something, and that's what I came up with until it messed up. Alright, so that is week 1 through 6 of the Artisan Journal Prompt 2024. I will be right back and we'll do week 7 to make sure that's up before next week's prompt, and I'm all caught up. Can you guys believe it? Alright, I'll see you all in the next video. Much love.